welcome to Embroidery Club this morning.
With snow.
Yeah, no
right?
kidding.
We got snow today.
Yeah, it started last night, and my husband came in and said, Sandra, it's snowing out there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'd heard on the news that it was going to happen, though.
Yeah, I heard too. But you know what, though? Around here, we really could use it. So
yeah, and you know, it's typical for this time of year here too. So
yep, it is.
We always get that spring snowstorm. But anyway, welcome to Embroidery Club. We're glad to be here, and it is the first Tuesday of the month.
Yep.
And I know a lot of you probably received your design here almost a week ago, but we're glad that you've decided to join us this morning and see what we have. Hopefully have something to offer for you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So, you know, first of all, let's go over some of their new stabilizers we got in.
Oh, okay.
Can we do that?
Kimberbell has some great new stabilizers that have just come out.
Let's see, not that one. So we have, oops, there we go. We have a sticky back tearaway embroidery stabilizer.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 12-inch, and it also comes in the 20-inch for those who have the bigger hoops.
Okay.
Right? And another thing, what I like to do is I like to buy the 20-inch, and then I can always cut them down if I need it smaller.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I agree.
So the 20-inch is wonderful. So is the 12-inch. It fits.
Now this is different than the other one that we've had before, because this
is not wash away.
Right.
This is just
tear away.
Just the sticky back tear away embroidery stabilizer. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Fabulous. Okay. Then we do have some wash away topping embroidery stabilizer. So this is the plastic topping, and it's kind of like saran. It's not like saran. I mean, it's plastic like saran wrap, but it's really not saran wrap. But it you put that over the top of like bath towels, right, or minky, something that has a pile, and then that holds down the pile so your stitches don't get lost.
So you could use it on these velveteen.
You could, yeah.
If you needed to.
If you needed to, yeah.
Because sometimes I found that sometimes your stitching kind of goes down into it. Another one that it works really well on, I believe, is
the velvet
fleece,
or the
fleece ones.
Yes.
Yeah, these
flannel. No, not flannel. What do I want to call them? Flannel.
These aren't they fleece? Aren't they? Are they like a
felt? There we go. Felt. I was going to say, I knew it wasn't. Oh yeah, felt. There we go.
Yeah, but it works really great on this stuff, on any felt too, because sometimes I have found that the stitches kind of sink down
inside there. Yeah, so definitely you could use them on these.
And you could use it on that.
You sure could. Now Kimberbell has their own flexi foam. It's like soft and stable.
Okay.
So to make purses and or I know Kimberbell uses them a lot with just to kind of raise up a design a little bit to make it more 3D. Love, love, love this stuff.
Yeah, nice.
So we've got that, and I know it's on our website now. and
I believe all of this is available with the Embroidery Club 15 discount that we give today. Is that correct?
It could be.
I'm thinking so.
Okay, so.
Because it's all embroidery and sewing stuff, and I think that Chris said this morning. Besides, Chris is on vacation this week. That's why her and Jess aren't here this morning. They're normally doing Embroidery Club, and they're on vacation because it's spring break for them, from their kids from school and everything. So you get Lisa and I to do this.
There we go.
We get to do both the sewing and the embroidery versions. But anyway, let's go on.
Okay. Also, she has, with the sticky back tearaway, they have pre-cuts.
Oh, nice.
10-inch by 12-inch, 40-inch sheets. This really fits really nice in your 5x7 hoops.
5x7 hoops. That way, you just grab one and stick it in. You don't
stick
have
it in.
to...
And also, these are really good for hard hooping projects, your sticky back stabilizer. So you can just float your design on top. Stick it down to your stabilizer, and
so you don't have to hoop your fabric.
Yeah, hoop your fabric. Yes. So sticky back stabilizer is fabulous.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm thinking, I believe that is all the stabilizer that we've got.
Okay, then this is the wash away that
this is the wash away that we're going to use today.
Use today.
Yep. The wash away. Yep. And we're also going to use, oh, let's see, what else were we going to use?
Well, we are going to use that fusible backing because that's what you put on the underneath side of your pouch.
Oh, yes, that is right. Fusible backing.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what we use on the back. It's kind of like FS 101. This is Kimberbell brand, Shape Flex, yes. Love, love, love this stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is
awesome.
awesome.
It helps your things so they don't pucker.
Yep.
Just helps stabilize your fabric. So that's really, that is great stuff.
Yes.
Let's see, what else is there?
I think that's it.
Is that it?
The stabilizers that we're going to be using anyway, that's the ones that we're going to be using today. I do know that. So
yeah, wash away and
yeah.
Okay, so let's show them our design that we are
right here. This is such a cute little thing. When I first saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cute. It's the cactus terrarium. Yeah.
I think that would even be cute with the even maybe the colored vinyl.
Yes.
If you wanted to do,
you could, yeah, just
maybe
like that
colored vinyl,
little bit of pink in there or whatever on this one.
That would be kind of cute too,
really good.
Yeah,
yeah, just this one here. So this is really a fun design that I thought, oh, I like that one. That's one of them that I really liked. I thought it was cute.
Yes,
lots of fun
little things in there, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be showing here today is how to do this. And this pouch is so pretty. I love the color.
And actually the only way you can get this color is from doing Embroidery Club or Sewing Club.
Yep.
So
it's on this fill in the blank, and once these pouches are gone, we can't get any more. So it's a different color than some of the other ones. Some of the other ones that they've had are the navy blue. These navy blue ones have been good, and then there's the aqua.
Yeah, the aqua one.
The aqua one, or the ones in the same type of the velvet, velveteen fabric here. So those are they're standard ones with the navy and the aqua colored one. So now with this one, it's another color that you can use.
Yes,
so
that's great.
Okay.
So today everybody should have received email. An email from us, right?
Yeah. If you bought the design, if you bought the fill in the blank, you got the design for free.
Yep.
And you should have received an email.
And if you haven't, let us know so we can get that out to you, because we want you to make sure that you have that.
And in the future from now, that we still have them available. And so now when you purchase it, though, it's an automatic download.
Yes.
It's an instant download, so it doesn't have to be. But if you purchase it prior to the 1st of the month, then you get the email on the 1st of the month. But if you buy it after the 1st of the month, then it is an automatic download.
Yes, that's right. Oh, do you know what, Nicole? Do you have time to show us what we're doing next month for Embroidery Club? We're going to have Nicole show us what we're doing in our Embroidery Club next month, because the black vinyl is going to be on sale.
Oh, okay. Is it leather?
Yes.
Black leather.
Yeah, black leather. Did I say vinyl? Yeah,
yes.
It's leather. Sorry, black leather. So it's going to be the green felt zipper pouch. But I love this.
It's cute. I thought, what a great idea. How to use that.
She's getting it up here. Sorry, Nicole.
Oh, okay. She's still working that way, so.
But what it's going to do is you're going to turn it into a box bag.
Yeah, instead of the pouch. It's
instead of a pouch.
Yeah.
We should have told her. Sorry. But there's also the black leather that we'll have on sale as well. So, and just remember, it's Embroidery Club 15, the number 15, no spaces.
Now the only thing with it today is that the coupon code does not work for the fill in the blank items.
Items, that's true. But I think the leather we said
Yes.
was going to.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That we will allow you to use the code, the Embroidery Club 15 today. That will work on the black leather, and that is what we'll use for.
Can you guys see how cute that
next
bag
month.
is? I just love how
Yeah.
how they're creating something different with the zipper pouches,
Yeah.
right? Or like last month they did the basket
Yeah, out of the canvas tote.
out of the canvas tote. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to be interesting to see how they put that together.
Yeah.
So
When we get it, we'll have to see how it goes together. We haven't
So-
received the instructions yet.
yeah, we
so-
haven't yet, but it is so. I think Father's Day gifts.
Oh, what a
right?
great idea.
I think Father's Day gifts are for maybe your sons or son-in-laws, your husbands,
Yeah.
dads. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Everybody.
So that's kind of what next month is going to be like, and I do know that she is letting us use the black leather.
the coupon code for the black leather.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, for sure. So.
Yep.
But
Yep.
not the zipper pouch.
No.
Okay. Now also, with our fill in the blanks, we have the zipper pouch, but we also have go with it kits. So if you guys want to purchase the go with it kits, you can do that as well. And so that's what we're gonna. That's kind of what we're working with today. So I'm using the wash away stabilizer. Now I know some people like to
The wash away sticky back.
wash away sticky back. Yes, thank you. Some people like to stick it to the back of their hoops, but you know what? I don't enjoy cleaning the back of my hoops. So you could do it either way, right? You can peel the whole piece of paper off. I'm going to stick my paper side up here, okay, with our and I'm going to get that all down in there, tighten that up, and I'm going to get a little sharp object here. I got a seam ripper. I'm going to use the back side, and I'm just going to score that, and I just like to put an X down through the middle. You could but you don't want to press too hard because you don't want it to go all the way through the other part of your
you don't
stabilizer.
want it on the other part.
So I just kind of pry that up and rip that off, okay? And then underneath this paper is your sticky.
That's the sticky part that you put your project on.
The project on. So we're going to be floating this bag. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Okay, so here is our stabilizer. Now when you get your design for Embroidery Club, there's going to be two designs. Now if you already have the crosshair from last month or the month before, you know, we're giving it to you again, but if you don't need it, you don't need to download it. So it's going to make a crosshair right on our stabilizer here for us. And now what we're going to do here is we're making the crosshair, then we're going to show you how we ironed on the, actually we're going to do a dark color so you guys can all see this. I should let you thread that, my friend.
That's okay.
Okay, and then you should push there. Okay, and
Okay.
then raise the foot up there. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're taking our hoop with our sticky back stabilizer and we're going to hoop that up, and we're making a crosshair because with that crosshair it helps us line things up a lot easier, okay?
I still have a red line.
Oh, we still have, oh, I guess I need to push embroidery.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
My fault.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a green light now. Okay, this is going to give us our crosshairs, correct?
This is going to give us our crosshairs, yes.
Okay, that will help us to line up on our bag exactly where we need to go. and we're finished. It says we're done. That's always
Okay.
a fun one to, when you only have one thing to do, it doesn't take long for it to tell us we're finished.
Okay.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is we just kind of did things a little bit backwards. Now we're going to iron on our shape flex. So let's iron shape flex onto the back side of our bag.
Okay. So this is the, I guess we'll come back
Put it in the
over
middle.
here. Which camera are we on here, Nicole? There we go. Okay. So we've taken it and we've ironed our shape flex. Or the fusible backing
The fusible backing.
on the back side of the front one.
The front piece, yes.
So you make sure that your zipper is to the left here. So that one is which shows you which one is the front. So if it's on the other side, then that's the back. But you want to make sure that your zipper is on the left here, like that. Okay. All right, then you take this and you,
Okay, somebody was asking, is the fusible woven the same as shape?
Yes.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes.
Yep. It
okay,
is.
so we put that on the back. Then what did we do?
Okay, so then what we're going to do here is with our water-soluble pen, we are measuring halfway point and we're going to mark that.
Okay.
Okay, so then that creates a line going across the whole back here. And then we've got our crosshair that we folded in half. Okay, so we've got that line. All right.
Okay.
So then what we're going to do here is we're going to bring back our, and this is why I wanted the crosshairs here in dark so you guys can see this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our fold and we're going to put it on the center line here, and then we're taking our line that we've marked halfway,
Okay.
and that's going to go on the other line. Okay.
Okay, so up and down.
Up and down. Yep, up and down, side to side, and then we're going to take it and we're going to fold it over and have it stick. Okay. Okay, someone was asking here, is the crosshair for the 4x4 hoop the same size for the 5x7? Absolutely, Darlene. So they call it a 4x4 because you can put it in a 4x4 hoop, but you want to make sure you put it in your 5x7, whatever size your project is going to be. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to stick that down. So remember here, what we've done is we've lined this up with the crosshairs going one way. We've lined the crosshair going up this direction, and we're just going to fold that over. Okay? All right, so let's go back and return. Now we're taking off our crosshair design and push delete. And just go to the sewing machine there. There we go.
Okay, then we're going to bring in
And then we're going to bring in our little cactus
terrarium.
and then press set and embroidery. Ta-da. Okay.
Okay.
So the way they have us set up, that you're just going to stick your design in, and make sure, let's make sure we've got this done here real quick though. Oh, we want to make sure that, is there some pins over there? We want to make sure that our two pieces of, Nicole, do you want to do our two pieces of our lining, okay? Our lining the lining is over the top, okay? We want to make sure our two pieces are together. Let's see here. Trying to find some pins here. We're going to just kind of pin that. And then we're going to pin the top back over here as well, just to kind of keep that out of the way and it doesn't get put up underneath our hoop, okay? All right. So we've done that. Now we're going to slide that in, and just make sure, guys, when you're sliding things in and out, that things do not get tucked up underneath. Okay, someone was asking me, what are we using for our bobbin thread? I'm just using white. Okay, I'm just using white bobbin thread. And using the embroidery needle, I am just using a 7511. Okay, so using an embroidery needle, I'm using a 7511.
Okay, and what color thread are we going to use first?
Okay, and the first thread color, we are going to,
Because what is the first thing it's going to
the first thing it's going to do is it's going to stitch down our, let's do the dark green.
Okay.
Because the dark green, we're going to do our our largest cactus.
Oh, so that's the first thing that it does, is
Yes,
the big cactus.
is the big cactus.
Okay.
And then if we do the green, it does the outline.
Okay.
And then it does the cactus part. So let's start with our green color.
Okay, so the first thing it's going to do is just this placement line for the green cactus.
And we need to remember too, this design is a raw edge design. Okay?
Okay.
Raw edge design.
Okay, and want to hand me that green?
Oh yeah, the green, yeah.
Piece right there.
I'm going to put that right there.
Okay.
So when you guys do a raw edge design, just make sure that you're placing this one here with your leather with the color that you want to see, because it does not cover it up with a satin stitch.
Okay. Right, because you're gonna see this stitch. And it does go around that twice.
And it does we like to keep things tacked down, so when we go to trim, we make sure that is all done.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
so now it tells us to trim as desired here, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're just going to, you can do it right to the line, you can do it just a little bit out from the line, from your stitch line here.
Okay, then we're gonna change to pink, correct?
Not yet. We wanted to keep the green on
Okay.
because it's going to stitch out.
It's gonna do some more stitching.
It's going to do some more stitching onto our detailed work, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, there we go. So now it's going to do the detailed part of our cactus.
We need some clover clips to use
Oh,
those.
that's a great idea.
Clover clips work really great to kind of hold this out of the way. Okay, that works great right there. And now it's going to put some details.
Yeah,
That's
details.
what-
Yep, details on our little
details
cactus.
on our cactus. It's going to do the little spine things, doesn't it?
Yep. And then it's going to make it. Then it looks really like a cactus.
Yeah.
Can you get me some clover clips and some paper tape? Which one?
Kimberbell has such great detail in their embroidery designs that's so much fun. It makes it just stand right out. And their instructions are so easy to follow. It's so good that way. Okay. So there's our little cactus all done.
Okay, should we bring that over here and they can see what we've done?
Sure. Okay.
Let's bring this up here so you guys can see that. See how it's done our little detailed work on our cactus? Look how cute that is. Okay. So now what we're going to do here, now it's going to do a little blossom or the little flower on our large cactus for us.
So I'm going to change the thread
To
here
pink.
to pink. And you know, these are just the colors that we have chosen and that Kimberbell's put on there. But you know what? You can do any
You can
color.
really, yep, you definitely can.
A really bright burgundy color blossom on the top of this would be really cool too. But we're using the leather on it, and that's what we have here.
There we go. We got our little clover clips to kind of help get all that out of the way.
Okay, let's thread our needle. Okay, and put our foot down and go for it. This is going to show us our little placement line. And I know that when Kimberbell, when we do the cutting instructions that they give us, Kimberbell gives you ample pieces here, and so it makes it really nice. And so we've I'm going to put that right there on that corner. I believe that's going to be enough that if you wanted to do a second one,
Do a second one? Yep, you sure could.
you sure could.
Or a third maybe even.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to take this out and we're going to cut it on that line.
Okay, somebody was asking here, could we use glitter sheets? Absolutely.
Oh, you bet.
You bet you could.
You could use any of it. Glitter sheets, the leather, you could use fabric if you wanted to.
Wanted
but
to, yep.
The leather just kind of gives it a little bit of pop, I think.
A little bit of pop and a little bit of dimension too.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you could use any of those that you wanted.
And again, you just kind of trim down to the way you want to trim. If you want to leave a little extra on the outside edge. I love this.
They're cute.
Aren't those cute? You guys see our cute little flower on our cactus?
A little blossom.
Our little blossom. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the felt. And we're using dark green felt, so we're going to use light green so that so it shows up a little bit better.
Excuse me. Okay. Change this pink. Oh, this lighter green. Oh, that's a great color, Lisa.
Yeah, isn't that a good color?
Color for that. Good choice here. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to stitch the placement line. That's what I really like about Kimberbell Designs is they give us a placement line, and then they give you, and then they'll have you put down your piece of fabric or your felt, and then they stitch that down in the exact same spot. So it's very nice, yes. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Okay, make sure that's good and covered. And now.
Okay, someone was asking what machines we're working on. We are working on the Baby Lock Altair. And actually it's one that we, it is one that we can sell online. It is a nice, the largest tube size that comes with that one is a 9.5 by 14. So very nice.
That's a great,
it
that's
is
a
a
good
nice size. Yep.
hoop too, so
It
that's
is
nice.
And actually with your design today, you should have received also a PDF file for your instructions for sewing and embroidery. So you've got, we give everybody both. So decide, depending on if you want to do the machine embroidery or sewing version.
So this is stitching out all of the detail on the cactus before it's letting us trim it.
Yes. Do you know what? And why that's stitching out the detail, Nicole? Can we do that video? We're going to show you one of the events that we have coming up that is Sewing with My Nomies. It is a wonderful event. It's very fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's that's the end of next week. So there's still plenty of time to get signed up for it and get your kit. So if that's something that you might be interested, that would be a fun one to do.
So while it's stitching this out, we can watch the little video on that.
Time with friends, time with Kimberbell, time doing something you love. Join us for the next Kimberbell event, Sewing with My Nomies. Receive the Kimberbell Project Bag with everything you need to complete 5 fantastic projects. This event features all new techniques like over-the-edge applique and Kimberbell Boutique blanks, scissors, tape measure, rectangle pillow form, plus 3 projects made with the polka dot tea towel. Carry it all home in the Buffalo Gnome tote. It's a cheery celebration sewing with friends in Kimberbell. We're all Nomies now.
So how did you guys like that?
Oh, so fun.
That has got to be one of the cutest, I mean, all Kimberbell's events are cute.
Yeah, but I think that's they've gone overboard on that one, that's for sure.
Yes, they
That's
have
a
the cute
fun
little
one.
tote bag. I love it where you have your little thing that goes over the side of your couch with your pin cushion, and the scissors are the little glasses.
Oh, the detail, everything. It's so fun. It's such a fun one to do.
Yes,
I'm
is.
excited about that.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to trim back our felt. And again, you can decide how far out you want to trim that back.
And this is Kimberbell felt too, correct?
It
From
is
their-
the Kimberbell felt.
Yeah,
Yep.
from their product line of felt. So you can get this also on our website.
Oh, yeah, and they've got
Tons of colors.
tons of different colors, that's for sure. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is we have our jump stitches in here. And today we are using our Kimberbell favorite scissors. I'll have to tell you, I've talked to a couple of customers into buying these, and they were very happy with those.
Good.
And I love them. It has the little fine tips here, okay, fine tip. And you can just slide that back underneath there. And then we're going to take the little fine tips scissors, and we're going to clip. Okay? Hold that.
So there's a few jump stitches on this that you'll need to trim up.
Trim back. Yeah, trim back.
Just slide those up.
And you can
Yeah.
even
Yep.
slide those out. See how you can get up underneath there? And then you can even slide that, and it cuts your little jump stitches as well.
Further
So
down on this.
you
on
just
the
take and
tip
you
of
just
that.
slide them down. There's a little blade, and then you're going to just take and you're going to hold up the other side and cut that off.
Yeah, just a sharper edge on the farther end of that makes it so you can just kind
That
of.
is fabulous.
They thought of it, that's for sure.
Yeah, they think of everything. Make sure you don't grab your felt.
That's easy to do with that.
You know
that's
what?
for
And I
sure.
think we could have put the plastic topping on there. It doesn't say that in our instructions, but I think that would have helped.
It could have, that's for sure. Because then that way it would have helped you be able to get a hold of those jump stitches
Jumps is a little bit better.
a little better and not have to pull into the felt. So yeah, your plastic topping on that would have been perfect.
And actually at this time, just make sure you have all your extra threads clipped
Before you put the vinyl on the
before
top.
you put the vinyl on the top, because there's no going back
Yep,
after that.
yep. Okay, and our next one will be the soil, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to change our thread to the tan colored here. This one, correct? Is this one you want it? And we here at my girlfriend's, we use either a Hemingworth or a or glide thread. Those are the ones that we like. But there's lots of them out there. Whatever your machine, especially some machines are a little
Particular.
They are. My machine does well with both of these threads, that's for sure. A couple of
Oh, the general event.
Oh, the journal. Okay. We also have another couple events that we have coming up. Is we have another session of Garden Guild that we're doing on the 20th of this month, and there's still room in that class for that one. So please go online and check that out if you haven't had that. Nicole, do we have a video of that? Great. I think Nicole's got a video of the brand new Garden Guild. That's a really fun one also. So while Lisa's cutting those jump stitches here, we're going to show a little video of our Garden Guild event that's coming up on April the 20th. Okay, what a fun one. I love that little plant stand, little plant pad that you put your,
isn't that cute?
such a cute little thing that you put your plants on. It looks so fun. I just thought, oh my gosh, that's a fun one. And Jessica and Stacy do that one, and they're dressed up as a bee and a butterfly, I think it is. Oh, so cute. Such a cute designs that they have on that one. So we still have plenty of room in that one also. So if you're interested in doing Garden Guild, that would be a time to do it. So that's a brand new event just this year from Kimberbell.
And it's a one-day.
Yes, it is a one-day
event.
Yep. So it takes about 6 hours, and it's a fun day for you. So if you're ever interested in that, please look on our website and you can sign up for that one.
Okay, so now what we've done here is we've got all of our jump stitches all stitched up. Now we're going to do a placement line for our dirt.
Kimberbell has some fun new events this year.
Yes, they do. Oh, then they've got, there's another one.
Summer Nights.
Summer Nights.
That one in May. So yeah, that one will be fun. And then they've got a Halloween one coming up that we're doing.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this one here, though, we did not put any of the shape flex on this. Is correct?
Nope.
Yep. That didn't just require that.
Nope.
So we're just going to put that there on that.
Now it is a good idea to use our paper tape and tape things down, but it's missing from over here. So
we don't have any
I'm not sure what happened to it, but we'll get some in here.
The one thing that they did say if you're using paper tape on the velveteen is to make sure when you take it off with the same direction as the nap on it.
Oh, great idea.
So that it doesn't scar it. I do recall reading that, so it did say to make sure you do that. So we've got our our soil stitched and
okay. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to just trim that back, and remember that this is like a raw edge. It does do a little decorative stitch, but it's basically kind of raw edge too. So this one here, I like to trim all the way back to my stitch line as close as I can get. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little, I'm going to get a little lint brush here just to make sure I get all the extra threads and stuff off of there. Just because once you put the plastic on, whatever's caught up underneath there will be there forever.
okay, now it's going to do a little decorative stitch on our soil. We have a busy summer coming up with our events. I think we've got at least 1 or 2 a month. So if anybody's interested, it'll be a fun time. We've got a few events coming up, so please take a look at our website, and we'd be glad to help you out with those. And once you get your little pouch done, post your pictures up on Facebook so we can see
Yes,
them.
we want to see them. Definitely want to see them.
Great.
Okay, so now what's next? Just leave it in there. So now what's next? It's going to stitch out a little ring, the terrarium ring
For the top.
For the top.
And is this the same color
We're just
thread?
going to use the same color thread. Yep.
Okay, perfect. That makes it nice and easy.
I was going to grab another one, but I
This
forgot.
works.
So I think that color works just
Yeah,
fine.
I think it does. Metallic gold.
Oh, the metallic, yes.
The metallic
you know
thread
how
on
you guys
this
know
one.
how I like metallic thread, right? So
Would be great on this one. That would make it stand out because it's the little metal ring for the top of your terrarium.
yep.
Metallic gold or silver, either one of them. Okay. And so is this when we put our vinyl on?
Okay, now what it's going to do is it's going to stitch a placement line so we know where to place down our vinyl.
Okay, so do we want to keep this same color thread?
Well, whatever color, I think so. Whatever color you want to
Use
use for the terrarium,
for
and I
the
think
outline.
and I think this will be fine.
Okay.
Yep, that's kind of what I did this one with, so we're good.
Okay, so we're going to leave that one there and just go ahead and stitch
A placement line so we know exactly where to lay that piece of vinyl down.
vinyl.
And they do give us a plenty of nice piece.
Piece of vinyl in
Vinyl.
your Go With It kit.
So
That's the nice thing about having the Go With It kits. It has everything and it's right there ready for you to go.
actually, let's grab. There's kind of a couple of threads here. I'm going to trim
Okay.
back here.
Yeah.
And make sure this is going to be your last
wanna-
and final.
Should we pull it out?
Yeah,
and
let's
check
pull it out and let's
We're-
just make sure.
Okay, we're going to pull it out and check it here really quick because once this vinyl goes on, you're done.
Okay, somebody was asking me, if you use a metallic thread, do you want to change your needle out? I have not had to change my needle. The metallic thread, and I have really liked the
Is it?
Kingstar.
Kingstar.
The Kingstar, I have not had any breakage or anything, and I just leave my regular 7511 needle in. So if you need to change it, definitely. If your machine likes to have a different needle in, for sure. I'm just going to trim back just a little bit here.
Yeah, make sure you don't have any threads showing at this time because once you put this vinyl on, there's nothing sadder than when you look at it and go, oh my
no,
gosh,
right?
I have a thread
And actually
under
here, I
there.
like to even I go and buy these at the dollar store.
Yes.
The lint brushes they have in my sewing room just for this. So I think we look pretty good there.
Okay.
So now we're going to put that back on and we're going to lay down our piece of vinyl. And then we're just going to, and we just need to make sure too, is when we're laying our things down, we need to make sure it goes out of the stitching line. There we go.
Okay. You could tape this down,
And you can tape it
Also,
down.
but our tape
I
has
guess we
disappeared.
just used it all and didn't replace it, I guess, so.
Especially the vinyl here, sometimes it will slip and slide. We're safe. Okay, now this is going to take a couple of minutes for this to stitch out here because it also does the little bit of detail on the terrarium.
It just makes it so it looks like it is a terrarium, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Just like all the details and
So again, you can go on today and use our coupon discount, which is Embroidery Club 15, and it will give you a 15% discount on most all of our embroidery supplies. So that's kind of an incentive that we like to use for people. So this is a 5x7 hoop, isn't that correct?
Yes, it is a 5x7 hoop we're using, yes.
Yeah. So Betty Jo, this is a 5x7 hoop again that we're using on this design today. So again, go on our website and use that Embroidery Club 15 discount, and you can use it on stabilizer, you can use it on the scissors, you can use it on not the fill in the blank itself, but or the go with it kits, but all of the other embroidery supplies. That the black leather, we are letting you use it for the black leather
today, yes.
So
okay.
Those fun things. Okay, so now we're going to trim our vinyl.
We're going to make, yep, we got to trim like our vinyl first, and then we're going to do a little tag on there.
Okay.
A little heart string tag. And again, we're going to just stitch this back as you desire to do. And I leave a little bit.
I just like this. I thought it was so cute. I think I'm going to make some for my girls. Just that they can use it to put their makeup in, or gosh, you can use these pouches for lots of fun different things.
Now somebody was asking, they wanted to box the corners.
Oh, okay.
So I think if you box the corners, I still think you should be okay. I don't think, it doesn't look like you really need to move your design up at all.
Yeah, I don't think
So
so.
I think you should be fine if you
you know, obviously you're not going to want to box it an awful lot.
yeah.
But yeah. Yes, I think you could use a metallic thread on the outline of this terrarium also.
You sure could, yep.
You could use the silver or the,
now
the gold.
Even stitching with the vinyl, our 7511 needle went just wonderful.
Yeah, it's worked great. So we're
and we've
good on
used
that.
the Kimberbell vinyl, and it's like a 12 gauge. So you need to make sure that you don't want to get too thin.
Too thin of
to
a vinyl,
because it will perforate and just rip.
Yeah.
So I would definitely stick with your Kimberbell 12 gauge vinyl. Okay, look at this. How cute. Is that adorable? I just love this.
So fun, so fun.
So all right, now we're going to do our little tag. So depending on what color you want to use to place down your tag with.
Okay. Are they going to do the tag is first then?
The tag is first, yes.
Okay. So we're going to use this lighter color here on our tag. The tag that we use is just out of a white beige colored felt.
Felt, yeah, and that's Kimberbell felt.
So we're going to use this lighter color here.
Okay, and you know what? Let me remind everybody that we do have a $5 flat shipping rate, okay, for orders
under $75.
Under $75. If you are over $75, shipping is free, okay? So $5 shipping. If it is over $75, shipping is free, okay?
And then international is a little different. There's a flat rate on international also. I think it's like $25 in Canada, and the UK is different too. So just look, but boy, I'll tell you, I've been doing some shipping, and I'll tell you what. That $5 shipping rate is a bargain deal.
It didn't
It didn't thread, did it?
Didn't thread.
Okay, we'll just try that. I don't think I got it tight enough. There we go.
And again, it's going to do a placement line for us, so we know where to lay down our piece of felt. And this piece of felt, you could probably at least get 2 tags out of it.
Yeah, the tag isn't very big. Once the machine stops moving on me here. Okay. And gosh, you wouldn't need to use felt on this. You could use a piece of fabric on this also. So
You could use fabric, and actually I think you could even use leather.
Leather.
Yeah,
you bet
the leather
you could.
would be.
The leather
cute.
would be great.
So, okay, so again, we're going to trim that back.
Where did that come from? Oh, probably that. Excuse me.
Okay. And now
It says, a question was if you use the SF101 on the back of the velveteen. Yes, that's exactly what we use.
Yep.
Shape Flex, SF101 is Shape Flex.
And then also we do now have
and then
Kimberbell.
the Kimberbell now has the fusible backing. And you can use your coupon for your fusible backing. The Canada flat rate is not it's $30 for a flat rate to Canada. So I knew that it would
Oh, let's
Okay.
do black.
oh, you want to change
Let's
it?
do black.
Okay.
And then that way it's going to be our little tag.
All right. Okay. Okay, we're ready there.
Yep, we are ready. Now it's going to do a little heart, and then it's going to have a little string that comes along and connects to the top of our terrarium.
I think that's so fun. To do your that little heart would be cute in just in a red, but you'd have to watch your machine and stop it unless you wanted a red piece of string too.
Okay, somebody was just asking about the fusible backing. Which size of fusible backing do you order for this project? We do have the 12 by 5, so it's 12 inches by 5 yards. And this is probably the best size, just because the length of it, you're not going to have to cut quite so much off. So that is a good size to use, the 12 by 5.
Okay. Okay, so again, sorry, I apologize. The Canada rate is $15. It's $15 flat rate. Anything over $100 is $30. There. Sorry, I apologize for that. So now the stitch that it's going to make here, the very last one is
We don't stitch out.
we don't stitch that out.
So the very last one, you do not need to stitch out, okay? Basically, this was just for, I'll just read this right here. It's for placement. Stop. Do not stitch these lines for the design placement only. So step number 17, you do not stitch out. Okay, step number 17 on your machine, or 15 on your little booklet, on your little instruction sheet.
Okay.
You do not stitch this one out, or you're just going to unpick it, because it's just for when they do their placement for the bag.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we do not need to stitch out the very last one.
All right.
So we are done.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we're going to just quickly demonstrate a little bit on how you would sew this pouch together, correct?
Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to peel this back. And see how easy this is to peel back? We are going to Okay, so there is going to be, let's see here. We're going to trim, and actually I'm just going to take this out of the hoop, I think. It'll be easier. And trim back. Now, remember when we did our crosshair? On the instructions, there is, we're just going to kind of trim around the design the best we can. Okay.
And this is, there's a question out there that's asking about the name of the stabilizer. It's similar to the Heat and Bond light. It is called Fusible Sticky Back. Fusible, and I believe
Peel and stick.
Peel and stick, that's it. Thought that we had some here in our little goodie box. Yes. While she's doing that, I'm going to just stick this in front of you there first. Just a second, Lisa.
No, you're good.
This is called Fusible Peel and Stick. Is what Kimberbell, it comes in sheets of 8.5 by 11, and there's 25 sheets in the package. This is what I used in the sewing version, and so this works really nice because it's just like your fusible Heat and Bond. So this works really nice, but it's called Fusible Peel and Stick that Kimberbell
I think I
has.
like that better than
I do.
better than the
Well, it's nice because it comes in the sheets like this, and the others like either in a roll. Yeah, and I like it better than Steam-A-Seam also, because you can use it similar as what you would use Steam-A-Seam, and so that works really, really nice.
Okay, there was another question here. Okay. It looks like she's answered the question. Okay, so now what we're going to do here with our pouch, we're going to take the front of our bag and the back of our bag, and we're going to put right sides together. Most important part right here is we are going to move our zipper maybe part way in.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when we're doing this,
you do your lining and your bag.
yeah, you're going to line up.
Separate it.
Yep, you're going to separate your linings, so the back part of your lining and the inside of your lining.
Right.
And you're going to line those up right sides together. Okay. And we're going to use little clips here. And then you're going to make sure you leave like about, let's say maybe a 5-inch opening here. About 4 or 5 inches here. Maybe not even that big, but just so you can be able to turn that, because that's where you're going to turn it from.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
On the bottom of your lining.
Yep. And then you're going to go around with these clips. And then when you're going to come here to do the other side, make sure that your teeth are going toward the main part of your bag. Okay.
The outside part of the bag.
That outside part of your bag, yes. Okay. Because that will just help things so much better line up. I'm just going to put one right there. And again, make sure your teeth are going the right direction where your zipper has, kind of line your zipper back up here. Oh, let's see here. It needs to go this direction though. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, make sure both parts are going toward the inside.
The outside part of your bag.
Yeah, outside of part of your bag, yes.
There. Yeah.
I think that is correct.
Yep.
It keeps wanting to flip on me.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just stitch all the way around your bag. And what I would do is I would start about right here on your lining. Okay, whoops, I keep going the wrong direction. Right here on your lining and go all the way around to the other side, and you're going to leave an opening so we can turn that. Okay?
Good.
And again, I like to pin just to make sure I have everything nice and even, or clip one way or the other. Okay, so then once we've done that, let's
The magic of already done.
That's right. Okay. Okay. So now that we have sewn that all together, okay. Now you can hand stitch this. I'm a hand stitcher. I just like to hand stitch it. When I was talking to Barb, she'll just fold it under and just sew it with her sewing machine after she gets all done, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you're going to, here, this is where I left my opening, okay?
Use your trusty, do you have RK turning tool here?
Well, I should. Yes, I do.
Right there.
And I have to tell you, I love the R&K turning tool. And you'll probably hear us talk about that all the time.
Yeah, that's one thing that we highly recommend is the RK turning tool.
Yep. And actually right now I'm just going to even poke my corners out here.
If you decided to box your corners, you would box them.
Box them at that time.
Yeah.
But
yeah, if you decide to do that, you'd box the corners on your outside and the inside piece.
Both, yeah. Okay, and now that I've got those done, now if you wanted to, there's two different kinds of tape we have here. There's Clover fusible web, or I've got double-sided basting tape. So you can take that, and this one here, the 1/2 inch, actually maybe both of them. You could probably like cut in half lengthwise and stick here in your seam and close your seam up.
Yeah.
So
close up the bottom of the bag.
Bottom of your bag. So
nice.
However you choose to do it will work just fine.
Okay, and then your bag would be done.
Yep, and then you're just going to take and zip that bag. There we go.
Okay.
Awesome.
Fun. We do have one more exclusive event from Kimberbell that is put together with Genome's. And Genome is the sewing machines that we do carry in our store, and it's only offered through a Genome dealer. So Nicole says we have a video of the family game night event.
And actually, just remember, you do not have to have a Genome, right?
No, you
do not have to have a Genome to take this event.
No, you don't have to have
one. And it's virtual, so
correct.
Definitely you can, very fun. I love the video.
Yeah, watch the video. You'll get hooked.
It's all fun and games until arrives, and it's more fun and games. Bring back Family Game Night with Kimberbell's new event, uniquely created for Janome. 4 exclusive projects are suited for learning machine embroidery techniques, like installing a zipper with vinyl, stitching with textiles like iridescent mylar, embroidery leather, and applique glitter. You can even personalize the game night tote to see your family name in lights on the marquee. Receive the Kimberbell Project Bag in brilliant Janome red with all the fabric and embellishments you'll need, plus a family-friendly deck of Kimberbell playing cards. Old school fun is brought back with modern home embroidery, perfect for gifting. Sibling rivalries become sweet family memories at your family game night with Kimberbell.
How did you guys like that?
Oh my gosh, that looks
that
like
the most-
so much fun.
That's the most adorable video. I
Oh,
love the
I know,
video
the
that they
vid-
put together.
That little grandma that comes in and she's got her little bag and everything comes out of it. It's so
Just her face
fun.
expression
I
is so
know.
cute, isn't it?
That is
yes.
such a fun one. I'm so excited for that one. It's just gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. So yeah, that's one that we have the privilege of being able to do. So that'll be
That
a
is
great one.
great.
It will be on the 30th of April and the 1st of May. It is a 2-day event. It's $129 for you to do that. So get online, sign up for it. We still do have a few open spots for it. So get in there, get on it, and yeah, it's done virtually, and so yeah, we're excited.
It's
so
gonna be fun.
excited
Yes,
for that.
sure. Yes.
So I hope we've been able to help people today with what we got going here. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us. We're glad to help. You can email us at info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop and .com, and we can help you with any questions you may have. Go on and order this month's project is this pouch with the cactus on it. Next month's again is the zipper pouch with the man bag.
With the man bag, yeah, with the mustache. That is so stinking cute.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That'll be another really great one.
Now, just remember that our new stabilizers that we just got in, I think they were just yesterday, I think.
Just recently.
Just recently. So our new stabilizers, let's go over those again. It was the Shape Flex, or the Flexi Foam. Okay, the Flexi Foam. Love this stuff. And it's going to be under our new releases. So just make sure that, and we've got the Sticky Back Tearaway, Sticky Back Tearaway Stabilizer. And that is also, this is the 20-inch. We have a 12-inch one as well. And we also have
in sheets.
a 10-inch by 12-inch sheets, okay? So those are really nice as well. Okay, and we have our wash away topping. Love this stuff.
Yeah.
If you're doing, and actually, we could even used it over the top of our little bag today.
Yeah, we could have
done
there
that
today.
for sure. Okay, and we have our fusible backing. Fusible backing for the back of our bags.
Yep.
Kimberbell fusible backing.
Yep.
There was, I think that was probably.
And then the fusible peel and stick. We've had that
Oh
for
yeah,
a little
fusible
while.
peel and stick.
but yeah.
I do love the fusible peel
yeah.
and stick for sure.
Yep.
And actually, some of the products that we did use today was our Kimberbell vinyl, the clear vinyl. Okay, it comes in 8 6 by 12-inch sheets.
And this one is the clear.
And this is the clear one. We do have colored ones. I think that a trim would look really cute with.
Just that little pale pink colored one over it or whatever.
Yep. We also used our seafoam green. The seafoam green leather. And we used our pink, our French pink leather as well for our little blossom. But think outside the box. Somebody was saying, could you use the glitter sheets? Absolutely. You could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we used our green
Felt.
We used our green felt, the
And-
pine felt, and then actually we're showing you the black leather for next month's project.
Yeah, next
month's project, yes.
will be done with, it's a man bag zipper pouch.
And it's felt.
It is the olive green colored felt one, and we're putting on a black leather mustache, and then it has a handle on
And
it.
it does have the handle, yes.
So that will be so fun. Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? I just got to put in another word for these wonderful slap bands. Love the slap bands.
Yes.
Do you know what? I love to slap those on my stabilizer, and then I know it quickly can grab exactly the one I need.
And you
Fabulous.
you don't have to go looking at it, go, okay, is
What
this
is
a
this one?
medium?
Yep.
Is it lightweight? You know, what kind is it? So these
Yep.
identify it very quickly.
Very quickly. I still take my wrapper and stick down through
Down
the tube,
inside.
but really love to. And then, you know what? If you need to go to the store and you need stabilizer, slap those around your wrist, and there you go.
Put
Right?
them on the handle of your purse, whatever you need to do. Then you have it right there with you, and you can take it to the store, and you know which one you're supposed to get.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Great, great.
Oh, good. Somebody else said that they love the bands too. So
Awesome. Okay, so remember, our next month will be on the first Tuesday in May, and you will get the design as of May 1st. And then if you can, but you have to buy the zipper pouch in order to get the design. And so that is a requirement there. So we'd be glad to help you in any way. Go online. You can use the Embroidery Club 15 discount on all of our stabilizer. It does not include the fill in the blank zipper pouches though, but it does include all of the products that you can use to make that project.
okay. Someone was just asking, are they having an add-on for next month's bag?
For the and a go with it kit.
Go with the kit. Or is there going to be
As
go
far
with the
as
kit?
I know.
As far as we know.
As far as I know, there should be go with it kits. Yes, that's what we call them, go with it kits. So as far as I know, there should be a go with it kit. But if it's different, we'll make sure and post it on our Facebook group.
Page. Yeah.
Yeah, but I believe so. Yes, we have so far. So I'm assuming that's something that we're going to keep doing. Yes. Okay. I hope everybody we're able to help you with anything that you may have any concerns or questions on. If we didn't answer a question, please reach out on our Facebook group here or send us an email. We'll be glad to help you in any way. You can also call our customer service. They're very, very good at helping.
Helping, yes, that's
So-
for sure. Yep.
And we shall see you Lisa and I will be back for sewing, but as far as Embroidery Club,
We'll see you next month.
see you next month.
All right. You guys stay well.
Thank you so much, and enjoy hopefully we'll get some great weather here coming. So have a great day. Thanks
All right.
so
Thank
much.
you.